Thanks, Susie. Joining me, Keith Ewan, Julian Ryder and Neil Hodgson here in the commentary box for this qualifying two for the front four rows of the grid. And if you were with us just listening to Marc Marquez speaking just a moment ago, we all looked at each other when he said, "I'm still learning," and thought, wow.
Yeah, everybody's in trouble if he's still learning.
Can you imagine what everyone would have been thinking if they'd been listening down? That's a major...
Ooh.
I mean, he knows better than most, I've got to say, but that's the kind of risk you might see Marquez take if he had to. I can see this going to slicks late on. The second part of this session might well be slicks. And what he's also done, what Rossi has done, is he really is now the template for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's now looking at Rossi. Every team is now looking at the monitor. If he puts a couple of fast sector times in, they're going to bring their boys in straight away.
Yeah.
No, the first man will be in for a set of slicks. That'll be Marquez for sure.
What? I'm not the first one.
Yeah. Tell you what, there's still spray coming up from parts of this track, though.
I know.
The risk you run with a slick that's dropping in temperature is fairly scary.
When you watch how fast Mark's going, you watch the lean angle, he's got his elbow down with these wet tyres on.
One, 56 for Ian One, and this is what you've got to do to make it.
Yeah.
And that was with.
Yeah.
That was with that.
That's a 53.9.
With that.
That's coming onto the back straight. I don't know how much time he's lost there.
It's got to be a couple of tenths.
Yeah.
Petrucci's gone 55.7, so 53.9. What a time from Marc Marquez.
I can report when that time flashed
For the dry, it's either going to eat its dry tyres if you stick them in. Sorry, wet tyres if you stick them in.
Yeah, I'd still want to come in even if I had a dry setting.
And put the wets in.
Give me the wets,
Yeah.
because I know I can
Yeah.
go quicker than, you know.
I can go 10 seconds quicker than that without thinking
Absolutely.
about it.
Yeah. He's 14 seconds behind Alicia Spargaro.
Yeah.
You know, but the one guy in front of him.
Wrong tyres for a performance.
Yeah.
This man's certainly got the wrong tyres on.
What's Valentino doing now?
I reckon he's going to keep going.
I think you're right. He's going to do a Bradley at Samson, but I don't think he'll be awake yet.
What's Danilo got this time? Still a long way off at sector 3. Comes to the end. It's 1.6 off after sector 3. Sector 4 is 1.6 off still. He's closer, but that means... But he's had tyre warmers on. He's going to go out, and you know Marquez is going to push like mad straight away, so they won't lose.
No, he's going to push like mad straight away. I don't want to watch this.
He's got 1.6 seconds on them.
Yeah.
So now he wants to make it 2.6.
Is this where he loses the World Championship?
I'll behave.
No, I'm being totally serious about...
No, that is a very good question.
Maximum risk. We're talking about maximum risk.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Middle of the front row for Polo Spargaro.
What
KTM?
Again for
3
KTM.
minutes left. I thought there was going to be a European bike, apart from Ducati. The Aprilia and Alicia Spargaro were going to be the
That
ones.
was a lap from... But he was on half working through that lap. Back with Marc Marquez.
2 KTM's going to qualify in the top.
This is the closing minute and a half.
This looks rapid. Nice and neat from Johan Zarco.
The transition
sorry.
from side to side. It's hard to make it from side to side there. Bit of a wheelie.
Front row surely.
53.4. Turn 11.
And that
He
was
can get
brave.
through there. He has done. He's on to turn 12 now. 2 more to go. Can Petrucci hold it together? Will he make that front row?
Zarco's his marker. He'll cross the line first.
He's going to make that front row, I'm sure. Smith comes up to 5th. That's middle of the second row at the moment. Here comes Zarco. 53.4 it was. He doesn't go any quicker. Petrucci goes second. Pushes Lorenzo.
Championship, 3rd row of the grid. We've got Vignales 3rd in the championship. He's 5th row of the grid.
And we have...
Marquez has been lucky there.
He has.
Actually,
He really has.
Things we rarely say actually about him. He's been very, very lucky.
That's in
Just stay on the front row.
And we have satellite bikes, 1st and 2nd. A satellite Yamaha leads a satellite Ducati.
Steve Blackburn there picking up some...
Well, what a glorious mess of a session that really was. Talk about double jeopardy throughout. Some quite incredible decisions made.
I don't know really what can I do different, but this kind of conditions are really good. When it was wet all the weekend, but really quite a lot of water on the track, I was feeling good. We grew up a lot with the team, we improved a lot, and for this qualifying was not as the free practice because it was drying, you know, so when it's wet and it's dry.
No, it was completely, of course, my decision. I saw that the first lap time was not so bad. I did a big mistake, but okay, it was a good lap time. And then when I stopped in the box, first thing I was thinking to put new rear, But then I saw that Valentino was with his legs. I saw that half and say, I tried this league. Sometimes it's good, sometimes you do the good choice, sometimes no. But anyway,
doing the work.
Yeah,
and they're both ahead of Vizioso, and he's second in the championship.
That's what I was going to say. The guys that we've been talking about all day are not the guys really at the top of the field, apart from Marc Marquez, who is comparing himself to Valentino Rossi. It was an extraordinary day we're having here at Motegi in Japan. We're going to take a quick break now, and we've got Moto2 still to come, of course. We'll see you after the break.